The Fort Drum community recently honored some fallen comrades. Lieutenant Colonel Paul Bartz and Lieutenant Colonel Thomas Belkifer were killed in Kabul when a car bomb exploded near their convoy on May 18th. Family, friends, and fellow soldiers gathered at a memorial service honoring their lives and sacrifice.
They loved God, they loved their families, they loved their country, they loved life. Treasure the moments and words that you've heard. Treasure the moments you were able to share. Store them in your hearts and minds. Pass them on.
Soldiers like Lieutenant Colonel Bartz and Lieutenant Colonel Belkifer have helped to stabilize some of the most dangerous regions of combat zones. Those efforts are moving U.S. forces closer to withdrawal from Iraq, and Specialist Rebecca Schwab reports about the ongoing transfers of authority to Iraqi forces.
It was once one of the most volatile areas of the Madain region, considered a launching pad for insurgent activity. Only a few years later, the villages and agricultural lands surrounding Joint Security Station Cahill in southeastern Iraq enjoy a new level of peace and security made possible by the efforts of both U.S. and Iraqi security forces. And now, soldiers of the 4th Battalion, 31st Infantry Regiment, 2nd Brigade Combat Team are one step closer to going home after the successful transfer of Joint Security Station Cahill to the 1st Battalion, 45th Brigade, 11th Iraqi Army Division.
We pledge to our commanders
وأهالي المدائن
and to the Madain area and the citizens
بأن منتسبي فوجنا ضباطا ومراتب
that our soldiers in this brigade
سيبقون الدرع الآمن
will be the front
بوجه كل من يحاول النيل
in front of anybody who tries
من أمن وأمان قضاء المدائن.
to kill the security in the Madain area.
The transfer comes after several months of partnership between 431 soldiers and Iraqi security forces, during which the U.S. consistently scaled back their level of involvement in security operations.
In recent months, Bravo Company has executed its mission primarily from the sidelines, offering our advice to our IA partners and then watching as they accomplish all their missions with a standard of excellence that any unit would be proud of.
U.S. soldiers say they are confident the Iraqi security forces will continue to provide a safe environment for the people of the Madain.
They have been doing unilateral patrols for a while now without our help and arresting individuals with warrants out on them and finding IEDs and caches on their own.
I think they're prepared to take over. They're very excited to work on their own. They've been working independently for some time now, and we've just been advising them, so that's helped them build confidence and get more into accomplishing the mission.
The transition comes on the heels of the Iraqi parliamentary elections and just before the planned withdrawal of U.S. troops in conjunction with the U.S.-Iraq Status of Forces Agreement. For the 2nd Brigade Combat Team, I'm Specialist Rebecca Schwab.
Those forces coming home and others getting ready to deploy will be aided in achieving their goal of readiness by a new ForceCom web tool. The AST, or Army Force Generation Synchronization Tool, will allow commanders to see exactly where troops are needed and when they will need to be there. The tool will help streamline, reset, training, and deployment make forces more effective and safe while overseas. The Command Safety Office is warning people to stay safe as they head into the great outdoors. Summer months are the peak times for tick bites, but there are some simple steps you can take to protect yourself. Wear a hat and light-colored clothing, and if you're working in heavy brush, make sure you wear a long-sleeve shirt and tuck your pants into your boots. Use insect repellents containing 20 to 30% DEET on your skin, and for greater protection, you can use repellents such as permethrin on your clothing. Most importantly, you should check your skin and clothing for ticks every day and learn the symptoms of tick-borne diseases. For more information, you can call the Command Safety Office at 772-5352. Safety is always on the Fort Drum Fire Department's mind, and all that training and hard work was recognized when they were named Fire Department of the Year for the Army's Fire and Emergency Services Awards. Their prevention plan was also awarded the Honor of Fire Prevention Program of the Year. That's it for this edition. If you're looking for more information on these stories or others, check us out online or check us out on Drum TV. That's Channel 13 on Post. For the entire news team, I'm Staff Sergeant Justin Kuhl.